Set. Today is all about motivation and your mindset, and understanding that your mindset is the key to it all. And working on your own mindset can help to produce the success that you desire, the results that you desire, the life that you desire, the business you desire, the child relationship or intimate relationship you desire. Just work on your mindset first. And that's why I created this space. It's also why I had my podcast, Dr. Ali Griffith Show, Mindset, Meditation, and Motivation. We launched that about a while ago, and now we're back to sharing more mindset, at times more meditation, and always more motivation. Hey, I see you popping in, say hi, because your hi matters. And that's the first thing about mindset. Mindset is getting yourself involved in the process, right? I always speak about owning your own you, owning your own life ahead, owning your own actions and reactions, and it all starts with you. I come in and I share my me with you. Make sure you're still working on you throughout all the processes of engaging and interacting with others. So, yes, today is about growth mindset because like everything else in the world, if it doesn't grow, it goes. Right? If it doesn't grow, it goes. And we don't want it to go away, especially things that we want in our life. The things we want in our life, we want it to grow, flourish, and become more because it's something that we desire. Right? And if we don't want it, then we don't focus on that and we focus on our growth space. What do we want to grow? So I think about it like a plant, right? And it all starts with a seed. Every plant that turns into a tree starts with a seed. And that's the idea, that's the thought, that's what you have inside of you. You are the seed. Yep, you're the seed. So anything that you desire, you're the starting process of wherever you want it to go. So own your seed. I'm the seed. Like type it down, I'm the seed. And then your faith and your work is the water. That's what nurtures the seed. Right? And if there's no faith, if there's no belief in anything other than yourself, and if there's no mindset work on yourself, working on you, right? Then how could you nurture and nourish this seed? Hi, y'all. Say hi. Your hi does matter, Dr. Ali. Make sure you subscribe to say hi, of course. And then, so we're talking about the growth process and the growth mindset. And I'm giving you a simple example of a plant because that's visual and we all know how plants grow. That it starts from the seed, it gets bigger and nourished through watering. And watering, like we mentioned, is your faith or what you believe in and your plan and your action, you in the process, right? The seed is you. You're the seed. I'm the seed. I'm going to type it out. I'm the seed. I'm the beginning of everything. And that's where the mindset part work comes in. Working on me first, understanding that I am the source. Everything starts from within me. And within me, what helps it to grow and nourish and nurture is your faith, is your work, is your planning, is the processes behind how are you going to turn me into a better me each day. That's the growth process, right? And that's how we take that seed, we nourish it, we put it into the soil. The soil is the environment, right? Where you are, where you place yourself around, the people who you're surrounded by, your energy forces, all of that is the environment, and that's the soil, literally. Where are you planting yourself into? Where are you placing yourself into? What environments are you placing yourself into? That's why it's important to control your friends, to control your environment around you, because you have more control over that, right? You want to place yourself inside of nourished spaces, spaces that can support you, spaces that can help you hold on to the water, not spaces that's going to drain you and make you dry. That's a key for somebody who needed that today. Check your environment, check your soil, check what's around you, right? So that when faith and when the work comes in, which is the process of the nurturing, the growing, when that comes in, it's not distracted. If you're surrounded by people who don't have the same faith as you or who are faithless, right? Then that may help, that may drain you. That may take some of your nourishment out. And that may prevent the growth from happening. That's why I always tell people to believe in more than yourself. Yeah, you're the key. You are the seed. Nothing will happen without you, right? But you will grow without that extra nourishment that you use to help you to grow into this big, expansive thing, this result that you want, the tree, the big, gigantic tree at the bottom. that the big, gigantic tree that flourishes on the top, the big tree that we get to see now. And I love when I do my walks, right? Go to one of the videos where I do one of my walks, and I'll do another one pretty soon where I'm just showing you all these big flourishing trees that goes through all of these changes. The changes in the weather, the changes in the climate, the changes in everything around it. Yet, the trees that survive and the trees that grow are the ones that are deep-rooted in their soil, that allows themselves to be nurtured and can withstand, go through, navigate through the challenges, the weather changes, the snow, all the conditions that life is going to offer it. That's how life comes. It's going to come with different conditions that you got to go through. But are you going to flourish? Or are you going to wither away and dissipate? That's the key with growth. But it all starts with you, the seed. So that's why I come in each day. I come in as a little nourishment for you to help to remind you that you do have the capacity. Believe in yourself. Understand that you are the source of everything. Nothing happens without you for your own progress. And in that, the growth and the progress happens through faith or believing in more than yourself and getting out there and do some work, planning and actually activating some of the things. Good morning. I see you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for saying hi, because this is the channel where your hi matters. Let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling? Okay, so let's do energy rating, energy scale. On the scale of 1 to 7, I'm gonna give 7 as 1 is low vibe energy right now. 7 is I feel so good. I'm high, like naturally high off of life. Let me know how you're feeling. Check in. And if you're 1, I hope this helps to shift you into a 5 or a 7, above 5 at least. If you're 7, share your vibes. Share your high vibes, because other people need it out there. I don't hit record and come live until I'm a 7 or more. Right? I try to make sure when I come on, I'm in a high vibratory space so that those who need it can get it. That's why I always say, if you know, you know. So yeah, having that growth mindset is not so complicated. You want to get to the places of success. You want to get to your results that you desire. Think about yourself as a plant. And use your nourishment to help you to grow. And understand, you get to choose. Are you going to be the plant that wither away when the challenges come? Or do you hold on to that water inside of you, keep that nourishment in your soil, and continue to grow in spite of the challenges that will come? Yeah, this is definitely for somebody today, because when I hit play this morning, when I said, let me go live, I said, what topic should I talk about? And then growth mindset kept popping up. Growth mindset. How do we grow? How do we grow in spite of the snow? In spite of the conditions that are around us, how do we still grow? That's the hardest part, is how do we still grow when the challenges show up? Whew. That's the space right there. That's where you have to ask yourself. The key thing about this is that you've grown through other challenges. This ain't new. It may look a little different, but it ain't new. You know why? Because life has always been plagued with challenges and different things that we've had to come through. I just wanted to remind you of that. So you get to shine through this because you've done it before. We get to navigate through the storms because you've done it before. Your storms just look different, but you've done it before. And claim it, own it, land on it, choose it, love on it, appreciate it, because it has prepped you for all that is showing up now. So that's what I want to make sure I popped in here and share with you today. I want to share with you some love, some light, some laughter, something for you to hold on to help you to grow through whatever season that you're going through right now. We be in the winter in here right now. At time it's recording, it's winter outside. That's why I'm inside. Before I pop off, let me pull a random card for you. Let's see what comes up for you. For those of you who want to receive a card. All right, so this is about new life. Your new life. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever. Psalm 5:11. That's the message for today. Take it as you want it. Take it as you need it. Take it as however it resonates in you. Own it. Own it. You got to own what's given to you if you're ready to receive. That's the best part. Let me add that part to the growth mindset. Be in the state of receptivity. Can't grow if you don't receive. If you're blocked off to everything else, how will you grow? But we question, okay, what should we listen to and what should we not listen to? Trust your inner compass. It'll tell you, it will lead you. That's why the key is to develop you first, work on you so that when your inner compass comes up and you have to choose the direction of where to go, you got to go within. Use your strategies, go still. Meditate, breathe, pray. Do all the things that you need to do to help you to trust your inner compass to let you know which direction to go when those challenges show up. That's the tough part for a lot of us because some of us don't trust that inner compass. Why? I don't know. You tell me. Why? You tell me. You own yours. But hey, that's the key. It's that growth mindset. You got to keep working on you. As long as I'm here, we're going to keep working on self, keep developing our inner compass, our nurturing space, our faith, our planning, our actions, all the things that help us to grow into the results that we desire. Only you know what you want for you. All right. Hope that hit you. If you received that one today, say I received it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying. Thank you for receiving, or at least being in receptivity. And get some movement done today. Just going to continue to remind you that I'm moving. I'm on the bike. Moving these legs for the morning. It's morning time in Brooklyn, New York. What time is it where you at? What time is it where you at when you're hearing this? Is it morning, evening, or night? Because this is all over, right? I can't assume that we're on the same time mode. This is good. It feels good to move. Feels good to move these legs. Get some hi. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate you. Your hi matters. Drop some fire bombs in there if you're feeling inspired or you're feeling good. And if not, then drop some water. Because that means you got to nourish yourself a little bit more. It's all good. Yep, I'm on the bike. Doing my, thank you, Annabelle. I am doing my movements for today. As I do my movement, I'm led to motivate during movement. That's what I do. As I feel good, I try to share my light with someone else so they can shift into a better vibe or elevate their own vibe. If they're feeling good, they feel betterer. Betterer. Love my word, my fake word. Yes, they feel better. So thank you for saying hi because your hi does matter. I appreciate you who have subscribed and who are still hanging in here with me for these movement motivation spaces. This is what this is for. It helps you to elevate your own vibrations. Select your soil, right? Select your soil. Select where you place yourself. You get to select what you listen to. You get to select what you choose to lend your ears and your heart and your energy space to. Choose your spaces wisely. That's why I created this. I got tired of the spaces out there just being doomsday. I'm like, ooh, dang. They don't really give you much to really want to keep moving forward and helping others. So when I can't find it, I create it. When I can, absolutely. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Who loves you? Freedom wins. Absolutely. Choose your own freedom and choose your own space. That's the key of it all. You get to choose. You still get to choose. No one else gets to choose for you. That's the reality of it. They think they get to choose for you. But trust me, you are the ultimate decision maker and what you choose to place yourself into, even in your faith walk, in your own spiritual growth. You get to choose what that looks like for you, what resonates with you, what feels good with your inner self, you know, and where you know that this is where you need to be. It's simple. It's not hard. I think we complicate things. Good morning, Mama. How are you? Yeah, girl, I'm here moving early in the morning with one of your favorite shirts, CEO Synergy Sanctuary, heading back to the sanctuary in March just for a nice little weekend, spend some time. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for sharing your messages and your love. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you for subscribing. Say hi. Your hi does matter. I believe in creating safe spaces that we can go to that could raise our vibrations and or share our high vibrations to other people. That space. I'm always going to come in and share something of growth, right? Some place where you can elevate and expand so that wherever you are, you can always get better. So receive it. If you're there, you're subscribed so you can get it. Hi. And of course, your hi matters. So say hi. Appreciate it. And drop some your favorite emojis, something that makes you feel good. You know what I realized today? That I love emojis. I'm an emoji lover. And when I love to speak to people, or I'm texting, or I'm communicating with them via text, print, I like to add emojis because it adds extra feelings to what you're saying. So feel free to drop some emojis whenever you feel like. It lets me know that you are in vibrational mode. You're not just physically here, but you're spiritually here. And somehow something led you to this. And as it led you to it, you decided to say hi. So I appreciate all those. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate you for popping in. I appreciate you for subscribing and saying hi. Because I just want to let you know your hi matters. So go out there and share your hi with more than yourself. Just like I'm here, you go do what you need to do. I'm passing the baton on. Go get it. Go do it. And don't forget to say a few extra highs today. Like my mother said, give some extra hugs for those who take their high to the physical level of hugging. Not everybody likes to hug. I'm a hugger. But hugging is an exchange of energy, so you got to be able to receive whatever energy you get when you hug that person. Yeah, sorry. It's true, though. Hugging is an exchange of energy. So I know when I'm in heavy, heavy high vibes and I see someone who just needs a hug, give that hug, spread that high vibes, share a little bit of it. You got it in overflow because you here. This is where we fill our cup and I help you to take your high vibrations into overflow. Hi. That's what we do here. We elevate that high vibe space. Synergy Sanctuary. It's a safe space. Yes, together we're stronger. Together we're brighter. Together we vibrate higher and higher and higher. So thank you for sharing your light. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for loving on me as I love on you. Because this is a secular love. Throw some hearts out when you're ready. Let me know when you received the love because I'm sending it. I'm definitely sending it. If I'm a pop on while I'm moving my legs, you know I'm sending love. Because I could have did this whole bike ride without talking. And talking requires regulating my breath space as I move. So it is a commitment to you. You're welcome. Because I knew somebody else needs something to help them, some motivation, some high vibes in their space. And I choose to do it this way for you who needs it. Oh, thank you. Morning messages are already coming in. People are sharing their vibes. I appreciate it. So thank you. Go out there and make today incredible. Thank you for choosing this space for these few moments. If you need others when I'm not on, use the channel. There's lots and lots of recordings, lots and lots and lots of messages to help you to shift. I made sure to create more than enough content to help anyone that's having rough days to help them to navigate through the challenges. I know as an autism mom, I know some days are completely unplanned. And them challenges be coming out of nowhere. But they come, because it's life. So sometimes you just need a space of high vibes just to go and recalibrate and help yourself to navigate through it. Like, okay, come on, I could do this. Let me just nourish my soul. And today I shared growth mindset for those who are feeling stuck, those who feel like if they don't see the growth happening. I share some strategies on how you can navigate through that growth. So go back and recheck, replay, re-listen, turn this on in your ears, and do what you did. I shared a card already. Let me share another one since the second half of the group are now here. Let me see. All right. This is what I got for you. You ready? Do everything in love. Do everything in love. That's the random second card. Thank you, Mama. Screenshot it if you need it. I'll put it on my face because you don't need my face. I'll put it under my face if you want to add my face. Do everything in love. That's the key. And, of course, the back says, the faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Right? Wow. Do everything in love. Everything. Everything. If I'm showing up here, I'm showing up here in love. Absolutely. Not in hate, but in love. Love of myself, love for God, and love for you. Because how I feel about myself and God is how I resonate unto you. I hope you receive it at this timely time. That's the message. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I got a call. Let me go grab this call.